always wars. Overcoming the manipulation, divided and conquered, split into many nations. As we gather at the Stargate Haitian State.
And grand evening, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Let me make sure that my stuff is working, child. My gosh, what it do, what it do, what it do, microphone checker. Microphone checker on you. Child. Okay. Microphone checker. Sean Diddy Combs, lawyers, not lawyer, lawyers, foul appeal, seeking pretrial release, and he got a new judge. Okay, Sean Diddy, P Diddy got a new judge. Okay, now, child, I'm listen. He looked like a witch. At this point, I'm utterly confused. Okay, and now listen. I don't know. This is the third time. Strike three. Strike three. We gotta pray this demon in the Euphrates. Father God, I know that. Oh my God, it's impossible. This right here, not because God is impossible, but God ain't playing with you. God ain't playing with you. You think the Most High playing with you, bro? And for the lawyers that are trying us, let me tell y'all something. Y'all better go ahead and go viral with this shit. Because I'm so sick or tired of these bed wedges on the sideline trying to act like, his mama didn't know no better. And they want to feel empathy and sympathy for certain folks. And yes. And Gen Z is trending for trolling. Trowning and crowning. Something about crowning. Trolling. Okay. They know they not about to give Beyonce a refollow. All right. They not about to follow her. She gonna have to take them L's. And then all that stuff with Jay-Z. He building a O.J. Simpson group. Okay. He trying to be like O.J. Simpson. Okay. He trying to be like O.J. Simpson with all them lawyers. Child, what you talking about? What you taking it back? Child, y'all get on my nerves out this mug. I swear we cannot make this stuff up. We can't make this stuff up. We can't make this stuff up. Child, what the other one at? Child. Early in the morning, I put breakfast on your table. Make sure that your coffee has a sugar and cream. Your eggs are over easy. Now listen, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I know as for me, shit. Let me tell y'all something. That motherfucker, he cannot come out. He cannot come out. He is seeking a pretrial. By the time if he even tried, you know what? All his victims should show up. How about all the victims show up at his court date? How about that? Since these lawyers want to be like O.J. Simpson trial, since y'all want a pre-trial, how about everybody, all the victims, keep calling that number, 1877. Let me go check that number. Let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. Y'all not finna play out here with us. Okay? That monster. Okay? There go those numbers. Look, we cannot get away from these numbers. Let me tell you something. I was at the red light this morning behind a school bus with the number 54. I said, damn, I'll be darned. Now look at these numbers. With my glasses. I love decoding. Today is the 8th October 8th. They need this monster out for Halloween. They want to get him. They want to get him all joked up. No, Ninja. Ninja, you not what you want to be for Halloween? A monster? Shit. Can you imagine a monster wearing a costume on top of a costume? Combs 54 was arrested. 54, 825 is significant. October 8 is significant. October 10A, 54, 825. September 16. Numbers is everything. And now how you plan on getting up out of this one? Huh? And they know damn well there wasn't no Jay-Z to say anything, because you ain't nobody can even find Jay-Z or Beyonce. Why haven't Beyonce why she haven't even is she hasn't even faced her fans. I don't think y'all, I'm so sick of folks, you know what I'm saying? Where is Beyonce? Is she officially AI? Like, I mean, can we yeah. You know, what if Beyonce is screaming for help and they hide her? Child. mm. Let's be clear. Let me say this. Okay. Diddy is capable of a lot. Say source. He is so powerful. Everyone was afraid to cross him. Exclusive. You cannot free this monster. He is a monster, and he just want to go on a graping spree. He just want to take one of those horse tranquilizer pills. Tranquilizer. That's the name. I guess that's what he called the pill, tranquilizer. He he want to take the horse tranquilizer, and he might go and try to find himself a horse. Cause he think he about that horse life. This ninja, he wanna go and crack the seventh seal on this ninja. As soon as he go and try in the horse grape, and the horse push it all in him, and hear the sound of his spine crack, you dogma. That's when the gates of hell in the motherfucking portals is gonna open on Halloween. That's all they want. They want him to go get to do it with a horse. So the horse and the portal. Let me stop saying stuff like that, cause you never know with these psychopaths. They might take that as a novel. Did she read the novel? Cause everything they doing is all novels, a part of books, skits, plays, actors. Life is a stage. And guess what? By the grace of God, we on ground. We on ground. And you know what's crazy? I just seen a video of a bunch of deers escaping the fire. So many deers with big horns too. And that's what they was afraid of in the movie when they seen that. Okay? So they up there, playing God, and they are rootless. Child, have you taken a look at these settlers, these colonizers in broad daylight? What ain't they doing? And they supposed to be the chosen folks. When I say them Satan, folks, and Satan is busy. When he split up in many forms of entities. And let me say this. Today I finally got it. I said, Diddy hasn't been worshiping the devil some kind of type of way. And the demon that was hopping in everybody, it kind of like it's fading away. The demon that was jumping in everybody. I could see this fucking demon. I can't escape the thought of the look and the behavior of every entity this demon was jumping in, as far as soul swamping. As long as you was viral, as long as you was tapped into that tantra energy, that demonic satanic shit, fame, views, and likes. All right, in this metaverse, yeah, they had your ass as a game. Child, don't even get me motherfucking started. And it's still going. That's why it's called a metaverse. And y'all should go read that, cause they was conquering slaves in the metaverse. Last time I checked, you know what I'm saying. So when we think we know, when we think we know what they really doing, child, you be so fucking surprised. All that tantrum, all them orgies, all that royal energy, just all functified. You know what I'm saying? They was just in there just doing whatever they wanted to do. See what I'm saying? Sean Diddy Combs' attorney had filed an appeal for him to be released from jail before his trial on Tuesday, October 8th. Okay? The mogul's lawyer, and that word is very familiar. Alexandra A.E. Shapiro made the filing in the United States Courts of Appeals for the Second Circuit per court document obtained by People. This is 36 minutes ago. So, let me see something. Hold up. What? U.S. court. All fleas should be remitted to the Second Circuit unless otherwise noted. Decisions about the court circuit, executive's office, clerk's office, judges are appointed to the United Circuit Courts. Oral arguments, court calendar, case filing. Now, appeals court consists of 3 judges and do not use a jury. Ooh. A court of appeals hears challenges to district court decisions from courts located within its circuit, as well as appeals from decisions of federal administrative agencies. Now, how do they escape this with the world watching? Now, this is a high. This is. Let's see some here. There's too many people involved, so I don't know how he gonna get out of that one. And that's why they trying to bunch all those people with one lawyer. It kind of makes sense why he got that number up there like that. If it was different people, different lawyers, like one person is representing a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot of cases. That's a lot of work. Okay. Um it's just weird that he would take on all those cases. But for me, he going after everything, basically FDA in a nutshell, and I don't see that possible. The way he's making it seem with the pharmaceutical and the this and the that, that's definitely FDA status, okay? And those of you who know, they have consolidated all, okay, local and domestic, okay, attached to. That's the biggest corporate in the world right now. Have fun with that one, And listen, apparently Jay-Z is dancing up some lawyers there. He want enough lawyers like O.J. Simpson had. All right. Maybe he gonna worship Aleister Crowley till there's no more worshiping in the world. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Y'all go and let it be known that yeah, stop playing. Sean Diddy Combs seeks pre-trial. Release Release attorneys argue lack of flight risk and overly harsh bail decision. Father God, I pray. Sean Combs, the hip hop mogul known as Diddy, is pushing for pretrial release following his recent detention on serious charges, including racketeering and sex trafficking. His defense attorneys filed a motion in the United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit, claiming that Combs poses no flight risk or danger to the public. And that's exactly what he is, all that and more. Okay? And that his continued detention is unnecessary and legally flawed. In the court filing, Combs' attorney highlighted the extensive measures he has taken to cooperate with authorities since early 2024. When he first became aware of the investigations, the steps include reaching out proactively to prosecutors, voluntarily surrendering his passport, and sharing travel plans with federal authorities. Combs even listed his private plane for sale to address any concerns about his mobility and intent to flee. The motion also addressed the seriousness of charges and the government's claims. The government has pointed to an alleged 2016 domestic violence indictment and multiple vague civil lawsuits allegations as evidence of obstruction risk. However, Combs' defense emphasized that these events occurred years ago and are not inactive of any present threat. His legal team also explained that Combs' communications with potential witnesses were routine and unrelated to any criminal intent, as they pertain primarily to civil matters that preceded the federal investigation. He is such a pig. To support his request for bail, Combs proposed a stringent set of conditions, including home detention, GPS monitoring, and round the clock surveillance by former law enforcement professionals. His attorneys have even gone so far as to suggest banning his internet and phone access and requiring approval for all visitors to further alleviate any perceived threat of obstruction. His internet and phone access and requiring approval for all visitors to further alleviate any perceived threat of obstruction. According to the motion, the district court rejected these measures, hallelujah, on speculative grounds, suggesting that Combs might still attempt to tamper with witnesses via indirect means. The defense rebutted this as unfounded, asserted that no evidence exists to support claims of tampering through intermediaries. The legal team underscored the constitutional right to pretrial library, arguing that Combs' proposed conditions were significant to protect, were sufficient to protect the public and prevent flight. They cited relevant precedent to emphasize that pretrial detention is intended only for extreme cases, and pointed out that Combs has continually demonstrated a commitment to facing the charges head on. In his final plea, Combs' attorney stressed that the detention order failed to comply with the procedural requirements of the Bail Reform Act, as the district court had not provided a detailed assessment of the evidence or outlined it, why it believed there were no suitable alternatives to incarceration. The following claims that Combs, a successful businessman, a father of 7, and a public figure, is fully invested in defending his name and should be allowed to do so outside of custody while awaiting trial. As this high-profile case proceeds, Combs' legal team is pressing for a fair evaluation of his bail request, asserting that his character and record do not warrant his continued detention under restrictive conditions. The appeal court's decision could set a significant precedent regarding the conditions under which defendants are granted bail in federal cases. So it's the last part for me. Which defendants are granted bail in the federal cases. Come on, somebody. Baby, we talking, this is crazy. No, I come against that. And you know what? He had years and years and years of torturing people. You don't think he had enough fun? And he talk about everything he did, that was a long time ago. Duh. That's the reason why they coming forward. Bruh. Cause it was a long time ago, and they couldn't do nothing then. They finally got you, and they want to call themselves trying to let you out. Like, the fuck? And they know very well what he's capable of, because they said everything and then some. All right. Now, what y'all think this motherfucker could possibly do? Go on a unaliving spree real quick, and then go back in there like nothing ever happened? Like, are you fucking crazy? Y'all don't think he did enough damage? Listen, y'all don't think this motherfucker did enough damage? And that's the devil system for you. See, the devil want to grant that Negro freedom after he done took everybody's dreams, done raped everybody, all right? Everything and anyone and anything and anytime, any place, anywhere, right? It was okay, you know? Like, ill, child. How desperate, how desperate. That's they got him mixed with the hurricane. Child, Hurricane 5. You think that's what they worried about? Him turning to all different flavors of demons in there? Cause I mean, everybody on the outside is pretty much just as, spontaneous as he is when it comes to being fed up. You know? Like, child, I need some cereal. I want some cereal before I go to sleep. What time is it? Ooh, it's late. Yeah. I want some cereal. Yes, a spoon. I want me some cereal. Some Apple Jacks. Child. Yeah. I wanted some Apple Jacks for days. Yeah. I love me some Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks. Good job. Good job. Apple Jacks. Baby. Child. I love me some motherfucking Apple Jacks. Woo, child. But yeah, that's the story. Let's see. I hope and pray to God that that you know what I'm saying, that he does not get out. I don't care. And they got a few judges. Okay, like I told you, I remember he used to do parties in the judge's house. He can say anything over them to New York, especially New York judges. Child, ain't no telling what he got. Like, I don't think they should let him go though. Please, God, keep that monster in there. He is such a monster to little children and everything else. He don't care. He just want to come out and get it in with a horse and them tranquilizers. Mm. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Okay. Look what you did to Kim. She was asleep in a mug. Okay, you want to talk about CIA putting funny shit out there? Child. She wasn't even up. Her arm looked broke. Her arm looked twisted. We don't even know what the hell that is. That could be a blow up doll. Let me stop before he say that's what it is. But there's two people holding her. And they all in the bed together. She sleep. Um, she don't have no idea. Cause she knocked out. They got Oh, motherfucking crazy. Yeah, yeah. So, he definitely the devil. That for sure. He need to go back to the motherfucking Euphrates. Like, share, subscribe. My gosh. Oh, child. Have mercy on us. Spirit God. Oh, my God. Please. Keep him there. Well, R. Kelly. Child. He's so darn evil. My God.
Taking action, established, rooted in the revolution. Nations begin taking action, established, rooted in the revolution.